Hello, hello, hello! Pulling up a stream on my phone! It has been a bit since I have played Final Fantasy. I love this game. I just have a fucking life. Yeah, what is it? I play this? Oh my. Wait, can you guys not see me? Oh no, this will be sad. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. No! Payday ain't open. There. Capture any full screen application. Okay, I'll have to. I really want to get better at working this, but there you go. You guys should be able to see me. Yeah, here we go. But no, I love this game. It's just I got a job. I work around 10 hours a day. Today and yesterday have not been the sort of usual, but that's all right. We're actually gonna go turn this in. This will probably get us to. I've got a shitty voice. Oh my goodness. Level 78. Okay. Here. I wish I'd never. When Shell first arrived first, she made swift work of the covenant of curiosity. Her thirst yet unsated, she then journeyed hither, seeking the wisdom of Ranka. She found little in the way of welcoming the blessed, however. 'Twas not until the great fire, where she denied the Sin Eaters a feast of ether, that she gained their trust. Since then I have served as liaison twixt Slitherbow and the Crystarian, that she might be kept abreast of the other's efforts. Y'shtola staring off into the distance, lost in thought. I am not indifferent to Thancred's troubles, nevertheless I will not apologize for holding him to a higher standard after all these years. He has been a man of considerable resolve, and that is what I will continue to expect. Though it hardens me to know that some of us remain ourselves in spite of our present circumstances. I can, but imagine how you say no? Just arriving here in the first. Change is a part of life, we can but hope it's change for the better. Change is a part of life. Sigh, you're right, and after my untoward remarks to Thancred, no doubt he thinks I changed for the worse. I will have to speak with him later. Ahem, returning to the matter at hand, I really must begin work on deciphering this tablet. In the meantime, perhaps you should take a look about Slitherbow. I shall do just that. Is there anything you need? Pray speak with Runar at the plaza. Welcome, welcome, friend. My apologies for our less than hospitable greeting earlier. Tell me, what is your name? From where do you hail? From the Castranium, I see. And this tablet you've bought may help us find the Light Warden here in Raktika. Well, you are welcome to stay with us for as long as you need. Come, let me show you around. Would it be alright if I joined you? Of course, anything for the guests of our dear Master Matoya. Thank you, she means a great deal to the Knights Blessed, doesn't she? Or blessed, doesn't she? If not for her, we may have all perished in the Great Fire. With our priests slain in our home in ruins, we were at the mercy of the Sin Eaters. It was she who drove them back, and with her sage guidance, we were able to rebuild. Before long, she became a central figure in our community, a great oak within. Who still really couldn't find solace. That is not to say there were not those hesitant to grant an outsider such authority, myself included. Perhaps it is the smile in her eyes when she speaks of the sunless sea. I feel whole again, now that she is with us, and I have no doubt that others feel the same. She is much part of the Knights Blessed than any of us, and we are grateful for all she does in service to the dark. But you do not hear this from me, yes? Now, you should know, there are certain customs we must adhere to. We ask guests to adhere to, so long as they reside within Slitherbow. To show reverence to the dark? In a word, yes, but fear not, it is not too involved. Let us begin with something simple. Follow me. I thought Master Matoya kept her room dark because she didn't need the light, but they're all like hers, aren't they? You should see. Should you see any of our people come to this chamber, they have likely returned from a journey beyond the borders of Raktika. We use the water stored here to cleanse ourselves of the light's impurity. A simple and perhaps peculiar custom, but it is one of our most important. Would you two kneel here just for a moment so that I might rid you of the light's impurity? Sure. I'm an idiot, so... There. Man, I wish I could... One second. You can probably see what I'm doing. I don't know how much of that is spelled incorrectly. Definitely horizontally. H-O-R. Zanta. There was another right. As Zunar sprays you with water, your skin begins to tingle. And with that, you've been cleansed of the light's blighted touch. What? Light's blighted touch. How do you feel? Like shit. I'm not sure, to be honest, not refreshed exactly, but I do feel different. Has this water been treated in some way? I have to improvise over. Only blessed by our priests. They practice in the arcane arts as such, who just said their prayers imbue the water with a faint, dark energy. A prickling sensation, no one has ever spoken of such a reaction before. I wouldn't say it was an unpleasant sensation, but I too felt something strange. The dark aspect of this water should have no discernible effect unless it's perspective of modular. But the gods, Master Bertoya was right, you are sin eaters! I jest, what you felt was likely no more than the chill of water. Adapt and it's perspective. A modular. Oh. I both love and hate people. For that I must teach you a customary greeting. Alan Tuta, in the language of Ranka, it is one of several ways one might say good evening. The world is not as safe as it once was, and this greeting lets us quickly discern from. Was there a handshake or gesture we should know too? I would hate to offend anyone. You need not worry. Merely speak the words Alen Tuta, and they will know you as friends of the blessed. Wait here. I will wait your return here. Now go. They're likely to be hardened by your knowledge of our ways. My apologies. The Chapmans say Alen Tuta to greet the villagers of Slitherbow. I hope this is how we unlock the ability, all the merchants. Alt S, Alen UTA. The elderly woman smiles warmly. Omega! Or OMG! Oh my. 1 second. I am not the best typer in the world. Ah, a newly come traveler. Alen Shithi, and welcome to Slitherbow. You must forgive us if we seem strangely reserved. We are quiet and taciturn people. Silent and serene as a sunless sea. The quiet makes it easy to serve the presence of eaters and other dangers here in the woods. East here. Alen Shithi, welcome friend. I take it you will remain in these woods for some time, yes? Yeah. Be wary of these woods. You'll find poison near everything you see, but fear not, our medicinal tea will keep you healthy. Ask and it is yours. Everyone was so kind and gracious. I was nervous at first, but already I'm starting to feel at home. There's still much I have to learn about the Knights Blessed, but their faith and strength of will is nothing short of inspiring. I can see now how they built such a thriving community. It is quite impressive. Unbelievable! So 78 Tempered Soul. Ooh, what? Yeah, I do wanna... Key. I got a trait. Tempered Soul. Come on. Allows the accumulation of charges for consecutive uses of Soul Scythe, Soul Slice, and Soul Scythe. Okay. So basically, get this. So get how my brain works, because I'm me. Hit them with Shadow Death, hit them with Soul Slice, hit them with Bloodstalk, hit them with Gibbet, hit them with Shadow Death, hit them with Soul Slice, and then, Bloodstalk, and then Gallows. Death Scythe Mastery increases the... Okay, so basically... Oh. Wait, what? It's a 320, 20. So this one would probably go to 400. 400. And then 500. That's some big deeps. Grants Crest of Time return to self and nearby party members, gradually restoring HP over time. This effect is only granted when Crest of Time barrier is completely absorbed. Okay, that's actually pretty useful. That's for Shroud Gauge accumulation upon the execution. Give it Gallows or Guillotine. Okay, that'll be in 2 levels. Grants Void Shroud upon landing Void Reaping, Cross Reaping, or Grim Reaping. I think it's like these 3. Arcane Circle. Grants Circle of Sacrifice to you and nearby party members while executing Arcane Circle. When you or party members under this effect successfully land a weapon skill or cast a spell, you may gain a stack of Immortal Sacrifice up to a maximum of 8. Also grants Bloodsworn Circle to self, allowing you to receive stacks of Immortal Sacrifice from every party member under the effect of your Circle of Sacrifice. I would assume that's like a shit ton of damage buffs. Judging by the glint in Runar's eye, there is more for you to earn. Yeah. Judging by the glint in Runar's eye, there is more for you to learn about Slitherbow. You are returned. Very good. No doubt they were glad of your company. It has been too long since we have had visitors. Remember, if you have any questions or is there anything you need, do not hesitate to ask. Speaking of which, we must arrange food and lodgings for your stay. As friends of Master Matoya, we cannot ask for payment, but if you would be willing to lend a hand, it would be my pleasure. We are fortunate indeed to play host to such generous souls. The task I have in mind is simple enough. All I ask is that you take a jug and water the crops in the square. May I help too? Yeah! I mean, of course, one of you can do the filling and the other the watering. Speak with Isabel. When you have finished, you'll be relieved to hear the crops have been tended to. While you take care of that, I will see you to your room and a warm meal. Thank you. Right then, I'll fill you water. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. I'm kind of going to be even impressed with you filling it, because water can get heavy, and these pots are about the size of you. There was only one jug I could find which was small enough to lift, but I'm afraid there's a crack in the bottom. We'll need to hurry to the garden before all the water leaks out. Take the jug to the scrubber with the contents of the guggle. 45 seconds to complete the test. Should you fail, return them in Philly and try again. Here we go! We'll do this. Then we'll hit the side quests. Does crops just grow while I was... My glasses, what? I'm blind, I'm blind, I'm blind, I'm blind, people. I'm blind. I'm blind. Oh my, Pumpkin. What are you saying, Pumpkin? Honestly, she's hot. Well, my travelers, I observed you speaking earlier with the others. Have you need of something? Are you water the crops? Ah, my apologies for not noticing sooner. I've been rather distracted lately. Watering the crops was always Tadia's duty, but she is no longer with us. We have since taken to sharing the duty, though never with guests. You are most kind. Is there anything else we can do to help? We can plan something if you like. There is no need. The plot is small, it is true, but it provides us with enough to survive. We ask for no more. I don't know how you manage. Have the blessed to not consider leaving. Life would surely be easier almost elsewhere. I can understand why you might say that, but the easiest path is not always the right one. Tell me, do you know our history, how our faith came to be? Yes, I believe so. The Knight's Blessed was richly formed by those who lost their homes in the wake of the flood. What began as an occasional gathering of survivors eventually grew into a community, which ultimately decided to strike out on its own in the Raktika Greatwood. I see, you have read our history, but there's a history that is told and one that is lived. Like so many in those times, the first Knight's Blessed lost everything, their homes, their loved ones, all they held dear. To make matters worse, none could say what became of the souls of those lost to the flood when their bodies were reborn as sinews. The people were without answers, without hope, their gods having drowned along with everything else. It seemed that nothing was beyond the reach of the light. But soon they realized that where there is light, there must be darkness, and in that truth they found a new faith, a belief that the souls of the departed could yet find peace beyond these burning skies and the sunless sea above. That is why we pray, for the safe passage of wayward souls unto that blessed black abyss, for the return of the night, that we might someday look upon the kingdom of heaven with our own eyes. We remain in these woods for the self-same reason our founders first chose them, that we may lead lives of simplicity, with the shade of these trees as a constant reminder of our faith. With so many seeking paradise in Yulmore, it's refreshing to find people who value a humbler existence. You are kind to say so. Many consider our way of life foolish, and so it must seem to those who yet cling to their worldly possessions. In times such as these, when everything can be taken away in an instant, it is too easy to lose sight of why we fight to go on living. It is not to hold fast material things, but to hold those who went before us in our hearts, and to keep the legacy they have left us. This we must do for them, our children, and generations yet unborn. To keep their legacy alive. Runar. Okay, pick up west. Start over. Oh my, wrong button. Honestly, I'm sorry, I don't care! You guys give me gold. You give me EXP and your quests, so I do you. Beyond that, I don't care. Please don't be like a 30 quest long quest. Shame. Left. So we'll search that out once we start heading up that way. So, what do you guys think about the new job that's coming in, or I think it's a new job, the one that's coming in with Dawn Trail, the guy that's holding a sword? Personally, I'm quite excited. Oh yeah. What language is this? It might not just be any specific language. Ah. Oh my, there we go. Okay, I think this, or wrong button, this button, can you level up? No. Tried to get a blue, but I got purple. I'll leave it on though. Best friend's favorite color is purple. I'm doing it for him. Trossoraptor. The fuck? Really? The turning in the quest all the way over here, I'm about 80% sure it's gonna have another one, so I'm rolling over to him. I just hope it's not some weird ass back and forth like the one with the Amarus were. Knew it. Okay, fair enough. Really? Karen Carpenter. Oh, it's gonna be one of these dark things. So. Yeah. Oh. Sorry. I think I popped my arm out of its socket while I was asleep last night. It's been fucking killing me all day. Jinn. The Jinn were a race of pacifists, not you monsters, and they definitely didn't attack me with mere wind magic. They would have, if they were to be aggressive, they would have attacked me with ether arts of voodoo. On the chat mode, yep. Tuck-su. Tuck-su. I'm lazy. We're fast traveling. It's only 70 gil. There's more work to be done. Done tending to the crops already? Yes. Good, good, it should not be long before your room is ready. Runar! Solemn blessed. In the woods, pant, sin eaters. I fear they may have the touch. Where? In the grove to the southwest. For mercy, they've yet to wander any closer to still their bow. Then we have no need to engage. Inform the guard that no one set foot inside the village until they have moved on. But sir, what of Todia's heartstone? It must be retrieved before the service. Of all the times for seniors to appear. Are you just going to leave them alone? Under normal circumstances, we would not hesitate in striking the beast down, but if they indeed have the touch, I will not risk them corrupting one of our own. What was that you said about a stone? A few days passed. Todia, a child of the Knights Blessed, was slain by the sinews. We succeeded in retrieving her body, but in our haste we failed to notice her necklace was gone. Strung to it was a pendant of jade. Her heartstone, all the Knights Blessed are given such a stone at birth. It is the most valued possession one can own. It is custom to present the heartstone of the deceased at their funeral as an offering to the heavens, but now... What if I could find it for you? I have experience fighting seniors, and the light's corruption does not touch me like it does others. Master Matoya called you Minfilia, did she not? Are you truly the Minfilia, descended from the Oracle? Even so, I dare not ask you to risk your life for the blessed. I understand how you feel, but I can't stand by knowing that your people are in need and I can help. Please, let me do this. Very well, but if the danger proves too great, you must retreat. I could never forgive myself if we were forced to hold a second service. Gasp, I nearly forgot about Thancred. What if he returns before I do? Don't worry, I'll come with you. Thank you. With you on this side, I'm certain we can deal with all of them in no time at all. Go swiftly, may the shadows keep you both. There, the Sin Eaters. Ooh, it's another angel. 2 angels. 3? 2. The male-female angel thing. I was hoping there would only be 1. There's no way we can search for the stone without dealing with them first. Let's get to it then! What, shouldn't we make a plan first? Though there are only 2. I'll draw one of them away, you can deal with the other. Be very careful, child! I don't want you dying on my watch. He's got a cloud! You must go save Minfilia quickly! Oh, great hand! Is that Thancred? Oh no. She's Sluitz? Uh-oh. Pan, there you are. Son, that was a bit careless. I'll do better next time, I promise. I'm fine, you need worry, I mean. More importantly, we have to find that heart stone. They said it was native jade. I'll search over there in the brush. I seriously wonder what becomes of Minfilia. Because... of every trailer that I've seen after Shadowbringers, she isn't in any of them. It's beautiful, this has to be it. You know, Thancred always said you were a man of many talents, so I think I'm beginning to understand what he meant. I much learn if I'm to be even half the hero you are. The hero she was. Ah, I'm sorry, forget I said anything. Be sure hurry about the Slither bow. Runa and the others are probably worried. Huh? Why is he following me? I don't want to be followed! Stop following me! Stop following me! Oh my god! I gotta find a way to scare him away. Ooh, I got plenty of other jobs. My god, he's still following me. Didn't like that, damn. This one. Okay. Level 80 scholar? Ha ha ha. Guess what? I'm a level 90 scholar. Wow, but she's laughing at me. Damn. Did they make a change to White Mage or something? Do I not have a spear on me? I don't have a spear on me! I'm not good at this stuff. Thank goodness you're safe. I'd begun to fear the worst. Jade Heartstone. While it is dark, you found it. We can proceed with our service as planned. These blessed gems serve not only to protect us in life, but to guide our spirits onto the sunless sea and hereafter. Even should we be felled by the Sin Eaters, so long as these gems are recovered, our souls are ensured peace in the dark. I've played this game. I have 500 hours. I've got near 800 hours in this game. I feel like I'm being treated like a child. Okay. Focus up, people. Focus up. Words fail to express my gratitude for this kindness you've done for the blessed. I must assist you and your friends attend Todia's services honors, yes. There is still much we must do to prepare, but please go and inform the others. It will be held in the darker. When you arrive, there should be an attendant present to explain the proceedings. It's, oh, that's B. This is O. Friends list. This person. View search info. She does not have a single 90. Wait, she only has Scholar and Summoner at 80 from the base game. So that's the only base. Well, she's played Paladin, but... Well, out with it then. I was trying to learn so much about the Ice Festival you were away, and we helped them recover lost time and lose. I knew I was supposed to leave, but they really needed our help, and they were sending yours, and as long as he accompanied you, but do try to be more careful, your injuries could have been a lot worse. How did you? Let's just say a little bird told me, now it's telling me that Ashton is business with us. Is something the matter? They've asked us to attend the service. Of course they'll go, it's being held in the darker, isn't it? We'll take care not to be late, I promise. The Placid Elder. ... The elderly woman holds you a candle. The elderly woman hands you a candle. Then she points over at a nearby corner where you might place it. This isn't a corner. Do you not know what a corner is? Place candle at the destination. Wait at the destination. And we get cutscene.
It seemed only right that we show our faces. May we join you?
Sure. Natalia. Is this Raynar? I think so.
Let us begin. I thank you all for coming to pay respects to our fallen.
Ah! I'm sorry.
We entrust her now to the night's sweet embrace. In darkness will she be free from pain and suffering, now and forevermore. May her soul find peace in the sunless sea of heaven, and in the love we bear for her in our hearts.
That vessel represents the night sky, the sunless sea of heaven.
We call upon you now, O bringer of shadow, to lead this gentle soul unto the sea. We call upon you, O warrior of darkness, to deliver her unto paradise everlasting.
I am told you assisted in the preparations for the service. On behalf of the Blessed, you have my sincerest thanks. The enduring legend of the Warrior of Darkness owes much to the traditions of these people. And none were more ardent in their faith than Todia. She would have been greatly moved by your presence.
You might not deliver her to the heavens, but if you could deliver the night sky to her people, the real night sky, it would be the next best thing. Their prayers would finally be answered. They could gaze up at the firmament and see their ancestors in every twinkle of the stars. We cannot allow their hopes and dreams to drown in the light. We have to bring back the dark. If we don't, who will? Forgive me, thinking of all those we have lost.
No, it's all right. We will bring back the dark.
Mayhaps sooner than later, in fact. Eorzea and I finished deciphering the tablet, and its contents were most illuminating. Let us reconvene in my chambers. We have much to discuss.
Okay. Okay. Sweaty palms. Sweaty palms. Good, you're here. Thanks to the Exorc's gift, our next course of action is not clear. Ah! Blue Spirit hand coffer. Yes, thank you. Now? My apologies. I think we're gonna end it here. I know it's only been about an hour, but I need a break before I tackle all those quests. Have a nice